Alright, hello everybody, and this is going to be a follow-up video of the last video I made, where I was just giving you like a general understanding of how the new Season 8, the Forge and Mastery points work. Now I'm going to do this video based on the new weapons. Keep in mind this is only for these weapons, like the sword, dagger, scythe, hammer, and bow. No like lucky block items. It's just these. Also, this video is gonna be, or this tier list, my fault. The tier list is gonna be based off in general, so it's not just gonna be based off one game mode like squads or solos. Cause like, or like 1v1s, 2v2s, etc. It's gonna be based off like in every type of scenario. I've played with almost every weapon now, and yeah, let's get into going over C tier. Okay, so for C tier, I put the wooden sword. In my opinion, it's like the worst sword. Then scythe, then stone sword, which just combos this dagger and then stone dagger. So in my I've done this like twice already. One today, one yesterday. And I wanted to play scythe again. So in my last video, I did make a mistake. Its swing speed is significantly lower, but you have way more range. You deal heavy damage. It's a really good weapon in general. Just less swing speed. So the wooden sword, it's pretty bad. The wooden scythe, it's gonna beat it like 9 times out of 10. You have a AoE spin move. That's legit just a combo starter, right? Pushes them back, lets you get the first hit, gives you a bit of mobility. Like, it's like a UC dash, except without the 14 block reach damage hit. It's like, you're able to jump off, like, jump across certain, like, blocks. Like, I think you can make a 6 block jump now. Not 100%, not 100% sure. But, like, you have a bit more reach of jumping. You can combo it. It's just, it's hard to, no, it's not hard to explain. It's just really good in general. This stone sword is just gonna deal a bit more damage. And you can honestly put this here, it doesn't matter. When out, like, you're gonna have a stone sword in the beginning of the game. Like, you're not gonna be using a wooden scythe. And even if you do, I'm pretty sure it's still really good. But like, that damage, like, combo, like, it's just a better dagger. It's pretty good. The wooden dagger though is completely different. This thing just shreds HP every time you get a TP hit. Every TP hit you do, it's like insane damage. Actually, no. It deals less damage than a stone sword. It's like 23, I think. And it has really little range. But then this just souls everything else. Okay, so to basically get it all done, wooden sword is basically your average weapon. The scythe, more range, can hit through blocks. Slower swing speed, so let me change this from 9 times out of 10 to like 6 times out of 10. You're gonna beat somebody with a wooden sword with a wooden scythe. The dagger has insane swing speed, TP hits that deal insane damage. Little range though, but really good combos. The stone sword, pretty good. It's gonna out damage like most of these. I don't think the dagger. I don't remember. But pretty good. Stone dagger, it's just better in general. better sword, better damage. Yes, a little less range, but you still have the TP hit. Yeah, that's it for average weapons. Your C tier basically. I'll do B tier real quick. Alright, so now comes in the wooden hammer. I'm going to tell you, I don't know why it's dealing a double hit, but you're losing like 80 HP, like every single time they land it. Which in a real fight, you're only gonna land it once, or you're not gonna land it. If you don't land it, you lose the fight. If you do, congrats, you've won. Saying that you land, it's like special ability. 9 times out of 10, you're beating every weapon here. Wooden sword, you're gonna beat it 100%. The damage on this is just insane. It's disgusting. Like, it should not be in the game. And then each swing, yes, it's slower than the scythe, but it still does really good damage. The stone scythe is gonna beat all of them. It might, like 5 times out of 10, it's gonna beat the wooden hammer. It's really good, basically. These two can be interchangeable. You do what you want. The iron sword is, I'm pretty sure the stone scythe deals more damage, but like, you can still combo with the iron sword. Swords are basically what you use to combo. Scythes are just like, you hit, you're gonna be like a bystander. You're just gonna wait. You basically use them like just to deal more damage. It's carried basically, carried by damage, and it's AoE attack. So that's like the main reason why it's there. But like, think about it like this: a little less damage versus combos, because you can't really combo with a scythe. So would you rather do like 2 to 3 extra damage with like an extra block or 2 of range, plus the AoE attack, or be able to combo them where they can't even hit you? I'ma basically use the iron sword. That can be in exchange with this, and this. I don't really care. These 3 can be interchanged. Do what you want. I will continue my opinion. The iron dagger, insane damage. You're gonna be like a little damn aimbot nerd that just TPs on everybody. Yes, again, little range, not good in fights. Like, it's gonna be good in 1v1s. It gets carried just because of that. Cause like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be 1v1ing somebody until late game. Where at that point, you know, you're just fighting one person while getting gangbanged by like 4 other people. But usually you're just gonna be chasing somebody down with the dagger. The scythe, however, even if you're getting jumped, you have a higher chance to survive than all these 4 right here. The ability to hit people through blocks, the ability to hit multiple people at once. Its high damage output basically is its like saving grace. The hammer, this thing's way better than this. Its ability can hit multiple people, by the way. It has like 4 to 5 block reach. If you use it, yes, you're gonna stop in place. But like, if you're like 2 blocks away, you can just charge and boom. They get knocked up. They're gonna take fall damage. They're either gonna go in the void, take fall damage, or take just a regular like 200 damage. Plus it deals heavy hits for every swing it does. It's slow, you can get comboed, but like it's boosted. You're able to use a stone great hammer and fight a iron armor dagger and scythe. I've done it. Yeah, maybe they were bad, you could say, but like from my personal experience, it beats both of these, which shouldn't make any sense at all, but it does. Alright, that's gonna be all for B tier, pretty good weapons, in my opinion. Now goes to solid weapons, A tier. What do you know? The Great Hammer is once again at the top of the entire tier. But first, let me explain this real quick. Diamond Sword, it's actually, compared to the damage of all these, pretty... How do I say it? I don't know the word. Underrated? No, it's not underrated. It's overrated. Like, you're not gonna be... It's like... Underwhelming, yes. Underwhelming. Compared to the damage of all these weapons, it's really underwhelming. Especially this. And this. And this. Basically all three. Like, it deals 40. This deals like 50, 46. It's really underwhelming. It shouldn't be doing that. But I see why. The Iron Hammer. Or no, okay. The Dagger. Yes, it deals insane damage. It's like 50 to... Yeah, like 50 damage. Every TP hit. And it deals like a little more than Cypher, a little less. But the range, it only hits one person. Not that good, unless you're targeting. And you're somehow not getting gangbanged by 8 different monkeys. All trying to get in. Then it'd be all the way up here. But for now it's here, because you can't really do anything. At least with the Diamond Sword, you can knock people back and chase somebody. Here, you're only going to be able to TP, and it doesn't deal damage to them back, so you're not comboing anything. The Scythe, it hits multiple people, insane damage, not as much as this thing, but insane damage. AoE knockback stun, that allows you to combo. Long reach, yes, slow swing speed, but like, you're able to do like a 2 or even 3v1 with it. This thing is not balanced. It's not balanced at all. I don't know why it's in the game, but it should not be in the game. Just actually, hold on. You know, I'll add the bows layer. Insane damage per M1. Yeah, let the Diamond Sword hit you 4 times. 4 M1s off this is like 1 M1. So it's a good damage trade. This it's gonna hit you like 2 to 3 times. You're losing out on the damage trade, but like, you're gonna be always hit. You have to land. The hammer's only good if you land that charge attack, where you hold the click. That's when it's like at its most. It's like at its beauty. Hammers are underrated. I'm gonna say that much. At first I thought it was like brain dead, but like requires skill. No, it's brain dead. There's 0 skill to it. Land your charge attack, you're gonna win every single time. Okay. That's all I can really say about these weapons here. I'm gonna go on to the goated ones, S tier. Alright, so some of you are gonna be like you're gonna see this, it might be a little controversial. Well, it's probably not, because like nobody's gonna watch this video. Alright, let's say a bunch of people do. People are gonna be like, why is Rageblade not in like best weapon tiers? If you saw my last video and saw the damage, like the damage comparison to every other weapon, you will understand why. Emerald Sword deals less damage. It's just a worse Rageblade. Rageblade, better Emerald Sword, more damage. That's really it. This hammer. So if you I would have put everything like wood, stone, iron, diamond, and then like that. But then I would have to record all this again, and I want to edit this video quickly and then get started on my third video because it takes our hour. But let me continue. This thing, I'm pretty sure this also transmit, basically transmit without armor. This thing is really transmit, and with leather armor, I'm pretty sure. So let's just keep that in mind. This is gonna basically do almost all your HP as an iron armor, diamond armor. It don't matter, you're losing like 100 HP, right? 80 plus damage, or 80 HP, automatically. As soon as you land it, and then it's like 3 every single. What is this gonna do? Nothing. 20 versus 30, yes, you can combo. But like, think about it. 20, or no, 20, 30, 80, 20. You're gonna have like around 200 health unless you're like Hannah or Airy. Like at minimum you're gonna be having 200. If you're Airy or Hannah, you're gonna be like 160 or 170. So let's just do the math. It's gonna take around, so 160, that's 8 hits with the Rage Blade, and then 10 hits with like a regular HP person, right? Because this is an endgame weapon. You could even say this is 25, right? 80 off the bat, plus a 30, plus another 30. You see where I'm getting? It's gonna win 9 times out of 10. It's not fair, it's not balanced. This deserves a nerf more than the daggers. The daggers are way more balanced than this. Alright, that's basically it for loaded weapons. Alright. I'm just saying, you can test out for yourself. Get a Rage Blade. Max out, of course, the Forge before anything, because this is like with Forge standards. You're gonna max that out, and you're gonna test it. And then you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Don't say I'm smoking anything. When you see it, when you go against it, like when more people are actually using this weapon, you'll understand what I mean. Alright. The final tier that everybody's been looking like just so happy for. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna be straight up with you. No, you can change the hammer to be here. It doesn't make a difference to me. You're gonna one-shot somebody with like iron armor, or you're gonna leave them at like 40, 20 HP. This, however, oh yeah, okay. So the death boom, from what I've used, is really good, yes, but it's only really good against one person. Like 6 times out of 10, you're not gonna be fighting just one person. You see where I'm getting at? It's an end game weapon, so they're either gonna be rushing as a group or staying at their base as a group, and then they're just gonna jump you as a group. Unless you're stupid, then it just automatically goes here. Yes, it's carried by damage, but this, the range, everything about it, the damage, it's the lunar damage. I still don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's just a stun, or it helps you combo easier. Like, it is insane when I tell you. I'm pretty sure the more times you hit with lunar, like with lunar attacks, I'm guessing that's what happens. Similar, like similar to Ninx, how when you're in night mode, you just hit people to deal more damage. That's what I understand. The Scythe has a stun move that lets combo. It's also a get off me move. High damage, high range, hitting people through blocks. They try and build up in a corner. Hit them through the blocks. That's basically all you do. You're gonna be hitting them like from almost across the map. Yeah. Paragon. Yes, you can heal people. Almost one shot Emerald Armor or Diamond and no, I'm pretty sure you one shot Iron Armor at that point. And Diamond Armor maybe. And then basically almost one shot Emerald Armor people. Heal your teammates while almost one shotting Emerald Armor. Yes. But you're still gonna get raped by a Nocturne. Even a Death Bloom. I would want to put it below. It's like, it's really good if you're gonna go with people. Like, if you're the Jug, then yeah, it's really good. Even still, it's not as good as Nocturne, as a Jug. And solos, like everything else. Squads, 30v30. I will always say that this is better. Like, 9 times out of 10. No, not 9 times. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say this is better, like, in almost every scenario. Because it's hard to hit people with it. But, like, you need to hit people to actually do good with it. But Nocturne is just carried. If they gave lunar damage to all the other sides, then yeah, I'd put it over the dagger here. I'd put it over dagger. I'll put it over the hammers. Any day of the week. But here, it's just so good. And then the Death Bloom, it only deals poison damage, like that insane damage, when you TP to them. So when people start figuring out to just fight a dagger, if you're low, oh well. When you figure out just to fight a dagger and not run, then you're gonna always beat it. They'll start panicking because you're the one that needs to run for them to be good. You're gonna have range against them. It's basically really good. But these are just better. Less damage, yeah, but easier to fight. It's easier to counter. Put it like that. These weapons can counter the dagger easily. The diamond hammer might even be able to go above it. But, you know, then it's just gonna be these two. That's why it's down here. And obviously, by the way, if I did wood, stone, iron, diamond, and then special, then like all this is just gonna be hammer. It wouldn't be fair. Yeah, that's why. And not because I just thought about that and I wasn't lazy. No. But yeah, that's basically it for X tier. I'm gonna add these and explain why I put them in whichever place. Alright. So I feel like the bow is definitely better than all these. It could be better than an iron sword, but not better than a stone scythe. I could honestly put it here. Actually, no, I just said it wasn't better than a stone scythe. It's better than an iron sword, but not better than a stone scythe, so that's why I'm putting it down here. Cause whenever you have this, you're probably gonna have like a stone, or you're gonna have like an iron or stone sword, right? You're just gonna weaken them and then finish them off, or you're gonna have like any of these weapons. It's just really easy to get some chip damage off, and then off that automatically win since they take in more damage. That's the only reason why it's here. It's gonna be a hammer since like you're a little slow when you're charging your attack, and you're basically free. You're free damage. If you miss your attack, you're an end lag, by the way. I just forgot to say that. The crossbow, it deals more damage than the diamond sword. I don't know about diamond dagger or scythe, but like you're gonna be hitting them more. You're probably gonna have an iron sword by that time, and you're just gonna be one-shotting people. Simple as that. Or not one-shotting. My fault. you're basically just gonna keep shooting, dealing like 20 to 30 damage to iron armor. Always doing that. Pum, 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 pum. Stacking, running. They can't really do anything besides the siphon hammer. Maybe the dagger. Honestly, in my opinion, daggers are better than bows, since like as soon as they get close enough, you can't really do anything and fight with a worse weapon. But like usually you're gonna use something different than a sword. But they're just gonna keep TPing on you since you're using the bow, and you really can't do anything about it. You're taking extra damage since they're doing TP attacks. Sucks, yes. But let's say they like you're above them, right? And they don't have any blocks, you're gonna win against all these. If they have blocks, as long as you have aim, you're probably still gonna win, since it's like 20, 20, 20. By the time they get out, they're gonna take either 1 or 2 shots, and then you can just fight them with the sword. And then Headhunter. It's definitely better than a Rage Blade. It's definitely better than that, the Diamond Hammer. Death Bloom, like I said, if they get close to you, you're losing like so much HP. Here, like all these weapons do, like as soon as they touch you, you're dead. And if you go for Headhunter, right, you're not gonna have any of these swords. If you have these swords and Headhunter, no, you can't get Headhunter and all of these swords. So you're gonna have to go for that. Go for a diamond weapon, but be extremely not tanky, extremely squishy. Keep that in mind. Cause if you just go for Headhunter and then go tank, they just need a TP to you and you're dead. If it's like a tank bow build, it's gonna be here. But you're obviously gonna have these, like these type of weapons. You're gonna be losing so much HP because of this. It's not fair. Well, off these people, yes, you're gonna lose a shit ton of HP against these 3. But like you deal like 60 damage for every headshot. Like 30 damage every body shot. So in reality, it's like, can you survive enough? Can you keep getting those headshots? If you can, it could maybe beat no. Even if they're just gonna use the telepro and fight you from there. But I can honestly put it here. I mean, maybe here. It could be S or here. S or X, you choose. In my opinion, they get a telepro, you're probably gonna die. If you land your shots, like you got in headshots, you're gonna win. Like 7 times out of 10, you're most likely gonna win against everything in this thing. 3 times out of 10, you're gonna win against this, and then 1 time out of 10, you're winning against that. If I'm being so real with you. So you have to choose. Bows are kind of, it's not worth going, cause you have to have a good melee weapon, and you're gonna have this end game. Why are you gonna? And end game, people are gonna have either emerald armor or these weapons plus telepros. So unless you're spawn camping, it's good. And that's basically it. And yeah. If you liked, please subscribe, like the video. It means the world to me. After the next video is probably gonna be, let me see, how to use and counter every weapon, every type of weapon. So I'm gonna do something similar with this. I'm hoping that I put chapters in this video. If I don't, that's my bad. I'll just put timestamps. So I'll put it in the description, yeah. and you can just see what to do and stuff. But yeah, like and subscribe, please. And that's it. And I think I'm gonna get off and start editing. If you liked the video, like, please. I'm gonna say this again. Please like and subscribe. It means the world. And yeah, bye bye.